Once upon a timeline, that made no sense. There was a boy. A boy with a spandex suit, web fluid, and a bad habit of making poor decisions. That boy was me, Spoider-Man. And this is the story of how I mixed up the whole Marvel universe. It was not my best moment. It was a huge mess. And why did I do it? Because I wanted to go to college. Yep, that's it. Forget saving the world. The real goal was getting into a good school. Let's begin. So, the world finds out I'm Peter Parker. Thanks, Mysterio. You get to be remembered as a hero, while my life becomes a non-stop reality show where everyone just hates me. You fake your death, tell everyone my name, and now I can't even buy toilet paper without someone shouting, "Threat!" Last week I was just trying to buy a drink and the cashier acted like I was a criminal. My face is everywhere. I was very, very unpopular. So naturally, I do the smart thing. I go to the local wizard who lives in a magic house and ask him to make the whole planet forget who I am. Dr. Strange, who is very full of himself, says, "Sure, Peter, let me just play with my time stone." And I'm like, great, magic to trick everyone. This is perfect. A spell to give me a fresh start. Only problem, I can't shut up. As he's casting the spell, I keep adding exceptions. Wait, let MJ remember me. What's the point if she forgets me? And Ned. He's my best friend. And Aunt May. Obviously. And maybe that one dino in Jurassic Park. He just gets me. With every name I add, the spell starts to wobble and break. Strange is yelling at me to stop messing with reality, and I'm yelling back about other people who should remember me. Boom. The multiverse cracks open. A flash of purple and the air feels crowded. Suddenly, weirdos from other universes started showing up like unwanted mail. One minute I'm in a wizard's lobby, the next I'm on a highway getting attacked by a guy with octopus arms. Dr. Otto Octavius, or Doc Ock, shows up on a bridge yelling about his precious machine. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 robot arms and a trench coat that looks very out of style. He's yelling about the power of the sun, and I'm just thinking, bro, we have iPhones now. Nobody cares about your powerful machine. Before I can deal with the tentacle guy, Electro arrives. And for some reason, he's hot now. He went from blue screen of death to a lightning god. He got a major makeover and could connect to the power grid as if he carries a tower. Then, Sandman appears like a CGI character from an old movie, looking very confused. The lizard shows up looking like a rejected monster from the set of Godzilla. He's a giant reptile in a lab coat with a strange look. And then, Green Goblin crashes the party. He wears a funny armor and loves his mask. He flies on a glider that sounds like a broken lawnmower and throws little pumpkin bombs that are surprisingly non-lethal. They all think I'm their Peter Parker, but I'm like, no. Doctor Strange is like, catch them. We'll send them back to their universes where they all die. And I'm like, that sounds morally wrong. Just look at them. They need help. Because that's what a hero does, right? You try to help people. So I decided I was qualified to cure 5 crazy supervillains. What could possibly go wrong? So I moved them all into Happy Hogan's apartment. It's a clean, modern place full of gadgets, and it was not at all ready for who was moving in. Sandman got sand everywhere. The lizard tried to build a nest out of expensive pillows. Electro kept causing power outages, and Doc Ock was having a quiet fight with the robot vacuum. My plan was simple, but also very, very dumb. For Doc Ock, I used a new computer chip to fix his robot arms, so they wouldn't try to kill everyone. He suddenly became very calm. Electro, I used a device to drain his excess power. Sandman, I gave him a vacuum. Okay, it was more complicated, but that's the idea. Lizard, still a lizard. Green Goblin, still crazy. But he bakes cookies, so I thought he was okay. Norman Osborn, the man behind the Goblin, was a confused old man. Aunt May was helping, telling me, "You're doing the right thing, Peter." And then betrayal, of course. Norman Osborn plants the bomb like a crazy villain. Boom. The apartment explodes. Electro gets his power back. The lizard escapes. And the Goblin hits me so hard, it nearly knocked me out. Then, Aunt May. In the chaos, the Goblin hurts her. As she's dying, she says the line, "With great power." No, please don't say it. Comes great responsibility. Dang it. She said the thing. Now she's dead. Because in these stories, mother figures never seem to last. Me having my sad boy hours on a rooftop, crying alone, eating cold pizza and listening to sad, quiet music. This was my lowest point. But wait, Ned still has the magic ring from Doctor Strange. He tries to find me with it, but instead opens a portal to someone else. Spider-Man number 2, a gentler Spider-Man, Tobey, who had back pain and felt guilty a lot. Spider-Man number 3, a sadder Spider-Man, Andrew, who had issues and wasn't very happy. And eventually he finds me, the number 1. We meet, we cry, we talk about our dead uncles and lost girlfriends. It was the strangest support group ever. We learned that we all had a habit of our personal lives falling apart in a big way. It made me feel like I wasn't alone and together. We decided to fix the villains again, but this time as a team. The final fight happens at the Statue of Liberty, which now has a Captain America shield attached to it for some reason. We set up a makeshift lab on the scaffolding to make cures for the villains. We swing around, working together, but also arguing over who is Peter 1. The villains show up ready for a big video game fight. Doc Ock is cured now and helps us. We manage to cure the others one by one, sort of. During the fight, MJ falls again, but this time, Andrew catches her. That's what he told me. Thankfully, she was alive. Can we please stop throwing our girlfriend off tall buildings? Then the Goblin attacks me again, telling me all his sad stories about power and destiny. He tells me May's death was my fault, and I get so angry I almost kill him. But Tobey stops me. He reminds me that violence isn't the answer. So I killed him peacefully. Now, reality is breaking apart like a bad computer program. There are purple cracks in the sky, and strange figures are trying to get through. Doctor Strange is barely holding everything back with his magic. There's only one way to fix it. So I tell him, erase me from everyone's memory. Make the entire planet forget Peter Parker exists. He looks at me like I've lost my mind. A final, dumb, but noble act to fix everything. But he does it. I say a quick, sad goodbye to everyone. Just like that, I'm gone from their lives. No more friends, no more connections. Now, I live in a tiny apartment that smells like regret. No Stark Tech, no Avengers, just me, my sewing machine, and instant noodles. At a cafe, I see MJ and Ned safe and smiling, even if they don't remember me. Well, it's not that bad now because I can make new friends. I was sick of those two. All right, we've had enough swinging around New York. Now let's run for our lives in Jurassic World. Hit play before the Raptors hit you.